Okay, Bonnie.
Let us consider what the error is, so it can be corrected, not protected. Sin is belief. Attack can be projected outside the mind where the belief arose. Here is the firm conviction that ideas can leave their source made real and meaningful. And from this error does the world of sin and sacrifice arise. This world is an attempt to prove your innocence while cherishing attack. Its failure lies in that you still feel guilty, though without understanding why. Effects are seen as separate from their source and seem to be beyond you to control or to prevent. What is thus kept apart can never join. When I read that this morning, sin is belief, attack, and it can be projected from outside the mind, you know, like, I kind of got a visual on it, you know, where, we're outside the mind, where the attack took place inside the mind, and I'm putting it out there, you know. So what was I thinking when I didn't realize that firm conviction that
See, it's not sin, and if it's defining sin as the idea we've changed ourselves, what we're saying is we can be at the effect of something out there.
Yeah.
Well, that's not if God is all powerful, he can't be affected by things outside of the oneness. So that's why it's the belief attack, which is coming from out there rather than from you. So when you know now that your belief you're being attacked or you're being unfairly treated is coming from your own mind, now you have the power to change your mind and get out of the whole problem. As long as it's coming from out there, you have no power. So that means you're separate from God. You're separate from power. That's why sin is the belief that attack is really coming from out there. Meaning all your suffering came from what they did to you or what happened to you in your life. It did not come from your ideas and your beliefs, your false beliefs that need to be corrected. It actually came from something outside of you, so that there is another power opposing God out here. And that's why this whole undoing requires the realization we're shifting cause and effect, because in the dream it's reversed. We're reversing the laws of perception so that we can reclaim what we've thrown away.
And could you go over this ideas do not leave their source? Is that like when we either look with the hounds of fear or the hounds or the...
Yeah, ideas are, our mind chooses what ideas to think. And so when we think ideas something comes from outside, we're saying that the source of that idea was out there rather than in my mind. So your ideas will either line up with one thought system or another. And you are the one thinking those thoughts. They're not coming from anywhere but you. So they will reflect the source. That's powerful to know that, because now you know if I'm suffering from anything, I have the source. It was in here.
Right.
It's which belief system am I sourcing this from? Because it's reflected right in it.
Thank you.
Yeah, here we go. Cause and effect are one, not separate.
Okay.
Cause and effect are one, not separate. God wills you learn what always has been true, that he created you as part of him, and this must still be true, because ideas leave not their source. Such is creation's law, that each idea the mind conceives but adds to its abundance, never takes away. This is as true of what is idly wished as what is truly willed, because the mind can wish to be deceived, but cannot make it be what it is not. And to believe ideas can leave their source is to invite illusions to be true, without success. For never will success be possible in trying to deceive the Son of God.
So that's good. Okay, so